Alright, y'all. So, this is a little different of a video. Today, obviously, there's no camera. I don't have a webcam yet. But today, we obviously are playing Minecraft. There's no real, plan or idea for this video. It's really just playing Minecraft and talking about why, you know, sometimes there's no direction and it's just things just don't go to plan. You don't have the answers to things. While we play, I kind of just want to talk about the feeling of, uncertainty and anxiety. And this is more of a personal video for me. This is something that I think about a lot, actually. Because you could be sitting alone with your thoughts at night and, you know, you don't even really know what's going on. Like, dude, I'll be sitting in my bed and just like, what am I doing? Like, I think I've done so much in life, and so I sit in bed and like, I really haven't. And that's what most people struggle with, is we really have not done anything yet, especially being so young in our life. And that's where the struggle comes in. You start to think about, what more could I be doing? What could I be doing in this moment instead of laying in bed rotting, watching TikToks and these Instagram reels all the time? So, during the day, I'm fine. I'm stay busy. I'm distracted. I got work, or I'm gonna go work out or do something, right? I've got friends coming over, or I'm going to see some friends. Just random things I'm doing, right? But at night, there's really nothing to hide behind. There's no noise. There's no expectations. So the question starts to show up. What what am I doing? You know, am I doing enough? Am I wasting time? What if I'm already falling behind? I don't even know it yet. And that's that's what I start to ask myself every night, and I'm wondering, like, man, like, some of my friends, they've got these nice cars, they've got all this money. Some of them are doing their careers already. Some of them are managers at their store. And here I am in the midst of trying to become a firefighter, telling people I'm becoming a firefighter, and it still feels like I'm really doing nothing. Like, I'm doing what I need to do, but my EMT class got pushed back and I'm not able to do it. So it feels like I'm wasting my time even more. And I've been talking to my friends about work as well. Like, I work with some of my best friends. I work with my best friend. And sometimes it just feels like a grueling pain to just get up and go to work every day and then come home and do nothing after, you know? And it's just, you know, it just makes you feel like you're wasting everything. Ooh, we did find a ruined portal though. That's pretty cool. I think anxiety at night. Oh, what the heck? I think anxiety at night really comes from having too much space. We're so used to being distracted during the day that it feels just like the silence starts to feel dangerous at night. Like, we're so used to be doing something. We're doing something throughout the day, no matter what it is. We're going to the grocery store, we're getting groceries, or we're working out, we're going to work. We're doing anything in the day. But then when we get home at night and you're by yourself, it's like, man, what am I doing, right? Especially if you're not dating anybody, you don't have any partners. Touch a little bit more on the love side, the partner side of it. You know, at least for me, I've always wanted I've always wanted somebody who loved me or liked me as much as I liked them back. I thought I had it for a while, with at least two or three different women, but it wasn't in the cards. Obviously, I'm not with them. Um, for a long time, I just thought that love is a feeling that you get as soon as you see somebody. A feeling that you get when, you pop up to your partner's house and there she is. She's so happy to see you. That's love. And while that might be true, love really has no boundaries. It could be anything. And like, I love to play Minecraft. I love to just sit here and just, walk around and figure things out, know how to build new stuff and all that. See all the cool mods and stuff that they add, but I want to love a person the same the same way that I love playing games to distract myself from reality. And especially nowadays, I don't know about people watching and all that, but it's hard. It's hard to find somebody that wants to take something serious, especially at my age. I'm only 18 years old, but I I believe in the Christian religion. I'm a Christian myself. I've got a tattoo on my arm. It's three crosses. I bet you've seen it before if you've seen the other videos. I want I want one girl. I just want one girl to like be my partner. And obviously I'm not the only person struggling with that. It's just like, what do you do when it's late at night and you can't talk to nobody about that because it feels weird, or it feels like, it feels like a pain in your chest. It feels anguishing to just sit there at night and just not be able to, talk to anybody you love or want to love. And that's where, video games come in for me. Or just, yeah, I guess video games. You know, I've always played video games. I grew up playing, Minecraft and the Lego games with my brother and all that. But the difference now with me and my brother is my brother, he's got a loving girlfriend, and I'm happy for him. I'm just like, damn, when will it be my turn? My brother's not playing the game as much as me anymore, obviously, because he's got other things to do. He's doing band. He's really good at playing the drums, and he's got his girlfriend, obviously. And I've got stuff that I'm doing, right? Like, I'm going to work, and I'm still trying to become a firefighter and all that. I've got good grades in school and all that. I just feel like I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing enough. I'll get home from work and I'm like, man, I can't do anything. I gotta go lay down. I'm so tired. But in reality, I'm not. I just don't want to do anything. I'm just lazy. I think humans are naturally lazy because, you figure out something you can do and don't want to do at the same time, and you choose the one you can do, which is, at that time, it may be to do nothing, right? And that seems to be what happens to me with most of the time. Like, before I made this video, I was sitting in my bed and I was like, dude, like, I could be doing something right now. I could, even though it's late at night, I could be working out right now. I could be doing something. Sorry, that music just scared me, dude. I like jumped in my seat. What is that music? But that's why I decided to make this video. I've been trying to make, good videos and all that for people to watch, and hopefully people to open their eyes to new things, but I need somebody to open my eyes to something new. And it may not even be somebody else. It may just be me. It may just take me to open my eyes to something else, but I don't know what it is. And that's why I'm making this video. Because it's me at night, and I've got nothing to do. I don't know what to do. I think I'm wasting my time. There's so much going on that it's like, what have I accomplished? And what will I accomplish? What I want to accomplish is, I want to make people smile. I want to make people realize that at the end of the day, there's something out there to do. There's someone out there that is doing the exact same thing, that is struggling and doing, we're doing nothing. I want them to know that even when you feel completely alone, you're not. Even when, times may be tough, there's always going to be something on the other side of it where you can get, you can get out of it, you can get over it. And you just have to find your escape. My escape happens to be games, happens to be my friends, happens to be, going to church. And I want you to find your escape. I want you to figure out what brings you out of being lazy. What brings you to becoming a better person. Myself, I'm trying to become a better man. And in order to do that, I've got to keep pushing. I've got to keep working towards my goals of becoming a firefighter, right? I've got to keep pushing. I got to keep working towards my goals of getting a better body, getting more money. And I'm learning new skills to do it. This summer I'm going to be taking an EMT course. I don't know anything about, paramedic or anything like that, being a paramedic. But what I do know is that I am pushing for it. I'm striving for it. I will know how to do it. I'm not a big guy, but I want to be big, and I'm going to figure out how to do it. I love music. I don't know how to make music, but will I try? Yeah, I've been working on something. And am I a famous YouTuber? No. But will I be? Yes. Because I'm going to keep striving to do the thing I put my mind to. Because at the end of the day, that is what a human needs to do. Humans need to strive for better goals and to be better every single time they wake up. When you wake up tomorrow, what are you going to do? You're going to set a goal for yourself. I want you to set a goal for yourself. If you've been thinking about going to the gym, go get that gym membership. You've been thinking about talking to that girl, go talk to her. Go text her. Go hit her up. You're scared to go do something. You're scared to go try a new place. Scared to go try a new church or whatever it is. Go try it. Because the biggest risk in life is not taking one at all.